Is Native American Heritage Month, and we're celebrating all week long here on Wake Up Idaho. And new this morning, we're looking at how Native-owned businesses across the Gem State are being impacted by a recent federal grant.
The Idaho Women's Business Center recently applied for this grant, and so did about, I think, 700 other organizations. Only 11 were awarded, and IWBC got one of them.
Our Brenda Rodriguez tells us now how that funding is supporting and growing Native-owned businesses here in Idaho.
Yeah, so I spoke to Idaho Women's Business Center's Executive Director, Diane Davin, and she says that they're thrilled about receiving this grant, and they are distributing the funds to 7 Idaho nonprofits, 3 of them being tribes here in Idaho, and they're putting the money to work by supporting Native-owned businesses.
It's important to support small businesses because we're the economic stability of our location.
Native Americans have long confronted additional barriers to start businesses. Through it all, they continue to succeed, and now they have something big to celebrate. This month, 7 Idaho nonprofits each received $150,000 through the Community Navigator Pilot Program. The program provides funding to nonprofits, universities, tribal entities, and state and local governments. 3 different tribes in Idaho were awarded funding.
We have listed 3 of our 5 Idaho tribes as recipients in this Community Navigator grant. So the Coeur d'Alene tribe, the Nez Perce tribe, and the Shoshone-Bannock tribe.
Those tribes will distribute the funds to businesses and their communities. The Idaho Women's Business Center, who was awarded the original grant this money is coming from, is an organization dedicated to serving women, cultures, and communities. IWBC hosted an event last week to honor those receiving their funding, including 3 tribes. IWBC's executive director, Diane Davin, says the funding will help business owners who have faced hardships during the pandemic.
Wow, I mean, it means it's going to be opening doors. You know, it's going to be opening doors for people who may have had a lifelong dream, and you know, to be able to have some financial stability, some funding available, training. You know, that type of thing, you know, right there in our hometown, you know, it's amazing.
Lad Edmo, Shoshone-Bannock tribe member, says this will not only help elevate businesses, but their culture as well.
We're very proud to represent America, although we are a small percentage of the population, but we're coming back in stronger numbers.
This is definitely something to celebrate, and tomorrow morning we'll discuss the importance of respecting Indigenous spaces and ways to do that. Maggie?
All right, thank you so much for that, Brenda.